Hi everyone, I'm Rashid Khan from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Class 10th. Now today we have to study about the chapter number 2, that is acids and bases and salts. Acids, bases and salts. So in this chapter, first of all, we have to study about acids, bases and then salts. So that is acids, bases and salts on which we have to study. So first of all, here we will have to study about what is acids. As we know, there is some important terminology being used for the acid, bases and salt. In that concern, what is an acid? We know everything, we know everyone, we know the point whatever it is about the acids. The substance that taste sour, that is called acids. The substance that tastes sour, that is called acids. Or we can say the substance that feels sour are said to be the acids. Why? Because acid is a word derived from the acidus, or we can say acer. Acer means, or acidus means sour. That is, the sour taste, if present, that indicate there is an acid. So the acidus, from the acidus there is a word means derived from acer, that is acid. And acid is what actually, which is sour in taste. So what we can say, the substances that produces sour taste are called acids, or the substances that tasted sour are called acids. Acids may be of such type of substances which they then dissolve into the water. It produces the hydrogen ions. We know in our general day-to-day life there is a number of materials that can be tasted sour, like grapes, raw mango, tamarind, grapes, orange, amla. There are the number of citrus fruits we know. In this citrus fruit there is a acids present, but the acids are of the different kinds. So what we can say, if the substance dissolve into the water, that can produces H plus ion, that is hydrogen ions. Hydrogen ion. So the substance that produces the hydrogen ion, that are said to be acids, like CH3COOH, that is an acetic acid, in which these hydrogen ions get produced on dissolving it. Here is hydrochloric acid, on dissolving hydrogen produce as a hydrogen ion. In case of H2CO3, there is a 2 hydrogen ion produces, and in case there is CH3OH, H2 HNO3 H2CO3 HCl, H2SO4. In all these acids, there are production of hydrogen ion takes place. That means they can release hydrogen ion. On that basis, this is also said to be what? This is the acids. So what are the acids? We have already completed. Now what are the acidic substances? The acidic substances. What are these acidic substances? Acidic substances. To which we can say that is an acidic substances. We know very well the two type of a substance defined on the basis of their property, that is acidic and basic. If the acid and bases reacted with one another, this will form the neutral substance. But first of all, we have to study about the acidic substances. What is the acidic substances mean? As I have earlier told you about the acidic, that is derived from a word acidus, that means sour. So the substance that tasted sour are said to be the acidic substances. Like most of the citrus fruit, like amla, tamarind, tomato, orange, lemon. These are all different types of citrus fruit in which the acidic properties are present. That means they can show the acidic behavior. Why? Because these particular type of substances called the acidic substances. Most of the time you have seen the different form of acid may be present in a different plant product, animal product as well. So these are the things that are naturally present in our surrounding, in which the acids are available. Why? Because it is said to be the acidic substances. In that terms, the acidic substances may be of two types. That is classification on the basis of their acid properties. The acids can be identified or classified into two groups. What are these? The first one is acids may be defined into the two particular categories. These categories are the natural or organic acids, and the second one is mineral acids. So to which one we can say that is a natural acid or organic acid, and which one is a mineral acid? So we can say the natural acids or the organic acid are those such type of acid that can be found or derived from the natural substances. These natural substances may be in the different form, or these are also said to be the organic acids. So these are the different form of acid that can be derived from the plant and plant products. Why? Because this is called as organic acids. Like, so here is the many acids that can be derived from plants and animals, and we know that these acids that are derived from the plant and animal except hydrochloric acids that are called the organic acids. These organic acids are due to the presence of plant and animal resources. They can be termed as the natural acid. These are all natural acids except hydrochloric acid are called organic acid. It is not enough, but here is the vinegar, which is used as a food preservatives, and it is also known as ethanoic acid, CH3COOH, that is called as ethanoic acids. So ethanoic acid is a form of natural acid or organic acid that can be used for making food preserved. And except to these, there are the number of acids derived from the many plants and animal resources. We have to write here about the different form of acids. But before moving to the next one, there is another example I want to explain you. That is acid named as HCOOH. That is formic acid. These formic acids derived from a word formica. That is a Latin word known as formica, which is means for using about the ant. In place of ant, it is used in Latin word formica, and the formica named come to the exist because of that there is a formic acid present. There is a formic acid present in case of a ant, that is formic acid. This acid is present in the ant. Why? Because it is termed as formica. So that is formic acid. Here is the number of acid and sources of plant and animal. We will have to go through. And which one is called as a mineral acid? So the mineral acid are those such type of acid that can be formed in a laboratory with the help of minerals. Why? Because it is said to be mineral acids. These acids might be the hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, and sulfuric acid. These acids are derived from the minerals. Why? Because it is known as the mineral acids, and this can be used for what? For cleaning purposes. In case of a ornament, in case of a toilets, in case of a sheet of a floor, or wherever there is a number of impurities may take place, there can be used for cleaning purposes. So all the mineral acid here we know about, this can be derived by the chemicals, by the minerals. Why? Because it is said to be the mineral acids. Here is the some other sources of this is acids and plants. different type of acids can be drawn from the plants. We know very well what are these acids, like a citric acid. Citric acid is derived from lemon and orange. Why? Because these are the citrus fruit. So the citrus acid derived from these two sources. Next one is tartaric acid. Tartaric acid is derived from tomato and as well as grapes. Sorry, tamarind and grapes. Tamarind and grapes. Some of the other here like ascorbic acids. Ascorbic acids ascorbic acid is derived from the citrus fruits and as well as the black currants. Citrus fruits and black currant. Into the next video, we will definitely study about the next topic. Here it is the end of the